Well, here I am at HAMMERFEST with a brilliant Bull-Riff Stampede. And wow, last time we saw you was at Bloodstock.
Right.
And since then, it sounds like you've been on a real roller coaster of a time.
It's been pretty eventful, hasn't it?
Yeah, things have been moving. They've gone in the right direction. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. So what's been happening with you guys?
Since Bloodstock, we did a show with Silosis in Weymouth.
Mad crowd in Weymouth. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wall of Death, everything. Fantastic.
We did. We've been basically finishing off demos for the next album, getting that in order. We did a few shows at the end of the year.
Yeah, we did a couple with Onslaught.
Yeah, they were good.
And we did, to kick off this year, we did a couple of shows with Grand Magus, which were great.
Yes.
You know, it's a great way to start the year off, and now we're here.
It's moving.
It's brilliant.
And you got Wacken coming
Yes,
up?
indeed, yeah. The biggest heavy metal festival in the world, what can we say? You know, it's amazing.
It happens a lot.
God.
Don't worry about it. So, Wacken, and then you're on with Beholder doing a
In
mini
May.
tour.
That's right,
And
yeah.
What's it called again?
Chaos Coalition.
Chaos Coalition. So it's Beholder, Bull-Riff Stampede, and
There's various bands on various dates and
on different
support.
days.
I think Cambion have got a couple of the dates.
Zocalo.
Yeah. Yeah. Too many.
Just a lot of really great bands, you know, joining us on that tour. So it's going to be amazing. It really is going to be amazing.
It's every 3 or 4 nights every week through May.
oh wow.
So yes.
I think we're catching up with you on maybe the one in Bristol, I think.
The Croft.
Croft, yeah.
3rd of May.
Be good. And you played this afternoon, and how was that?
Fun.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
It
all went well.
Great reaction, you know.
Here comes Mr. Dave. Dave, how was it today?
You can
Come and take a seat.
come and sit this side. If you'd like to go round and sit on that side.
We'll scooch up.
Okay. Right. I'm even more cosy now with Bull-Riff Stampede. You remembered.
Yeah, of course.
Right,
Today, Dave.
Hey,
How was it
How
for
was
you
it
today?
for you today?
fantastic. I loved it. It was very bright. It was very warm. But yeah, it was. The crowd. I think the crowd loved it.
We had some heads bobbing in there.
I had a couple of moments where I couldn't see anything because the lights were so bright and so hot. But
Yeah, it was those footlights are a killer, weren't they?
for like perception-wise, I was chuffed as nuts. It was
Absolutely, yeah.
And so you had some of your fans there supporting you today.
Yeah, absolutely.
And have you found that where you've been touring already, even supporting Grand Magus, were there people there solely to support you as well?
We've got.
Yeah.
There was.
yeah.
We have got a little.
We've got our faces coming now. Yeah.
1 or 2 shirts out there, you know.
Some people singing
it's
along as
great.
well.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah, there was some people up front, like people I'd never didn't recognise, and obviously heard
Yeah, there was a lot of new faces there today as well, which is cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
the crowd was thick. It was a sea of people. There wasn't the sparse area until we opened up that Wall of Death.
Of death.
Yeah.
Yeah, incidentally, I'd
Awesome.
like to point out that Rob Bannister, one of the compares at Bloodstock, was right in the middle of that, and I saw him get squashed in between 2 people. So, more power to you, Rob.
Yeah, well,
Brilliant.
Getting too old for that kind of thing.
So you said you've laying down some tracks at the moment,
some demos.
some demos. When will they be available?
We're going to be finishing them in April. When they're finished, we're going to be looking to go and record them in September. So we're hoping to finish the demos by the end of April, then go out with Beholder for the dates during May. We've got a couple of festivals in June, a couple in July, and some other little dates in between. And we're doing some stuff with Teenage Cancer Trust, which is Headbangers Balls,
Ah, right.
in between that period. Then August we've got Wacken, Beer Mageddon. Yeah,
Oh yes, the famous Beer Mageddon.
famous Beer
Good
Mageddon.
old
Yeah.
Jim.
Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be, because there's some other good
It's going to
old
be a
thrash
messy weekend,
bands.
surely.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Guaranteed.
Some good old thrash bands on that weekend as well. So,
Incinerator.
Yeah.
I like Incinerator a
Citizens
lot.
lads are coming over from Ireland as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Citizens
pearl,
playing,
that one.
Yeah. It's going to be fucking cool.
And you've got Screamer was recently announced. Virus. Yeah.
Oh, that's going back a bit.
Yeah, it's going to take
Is
me
it
back.
Annihilator?
Annihilator.
Yeah.
Annihilated.
Annihilated.
I think, yeah. Or Annihilation.
All sorts.
Yeah.
All
Of course,
sorts
Jeff Waters
there.
there.
It's not Jeff Waters.
So I think it's going to be another really good weekend.
Yeah.
You've got some really good festivals coming up.
Yeah, SOS Festival also in July in Manchester.
SOS one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the day after download, apparently.
Pardon?
Apparently it's the day after download, isn't it?
Yeah. No. That's one of
No.
the other ones.
I hope not. That's going to kill me off if it is, because we're going to that one as well. So,
Yeah, I don't think so.
What was after that then?
I can't remember, man. Not off the top of my head right now,
but quite a few festivals, which is good.
Yeah.
So which do you prefer, playing indoors in venues to different sized crowds, or out on the big stage?
I don't mind.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to us, anything.
Oh, don't just speak for everyone.
I started my sentence with I.
No, I love playing the big stages. I love having space. Not that I make use of all the space on stage, but I feel more settled. If I'm like on a stage where I can't move at all, I get a bit sort of.
Generally, the sound is much bigger out front when
Yeah.
it's just set up like that. So it gives you a bit more oomph.
I mean, yeah, I do like playing any gig. Any gig's fun. I mean, we always have a good time. But I do like the bigger stages because I feel our second gig was a Download Festival, and that was one of the biggest stages we played so far. Wasn't it? Well, only me and Jay were at that one. But that for a second gig, I felt just settled there.
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah, it was a good time. But it's getting better. Hopefully, we'll work up to sort of
Main
support
room.
slots. Yeah, with arena bands, sort of doing an arena circuit, sort of playing the bigger venues.
So that sort of leads me to my next question in a way. It's a fantasy question. If you could play at any venue in the world, where would it be? And if you had any band, dead or alive, supporting you, who would it be? You'd be headlining.
What, Pete Burns?
You want Pete Burns to support you?
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
Be Whiskey a Go-Go on the Sunset Strip.
Yeah, man, with Motley Crue.
Yes.
What was that? I missed that.
Hell yeah.
Whiskey a Go-Go on the Sunset Strip with Motley Crue.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That'd be cool.
That would be wicked.
That was a killer.
Hammersmith Odeon with Motorhead.
Oh, nice.
We've come up with some good answers today, lads.
Yeah, we've been practicing.
Yeah, I'll settle with either of those.
Either of those, right?
Yeah.
So you've come, like I said, some Bloodstock, and like you said, that was your on a big stage really quick and everything else, and what's been happening to now. What are you expecting for the next sort of year? Where you're aiming for next, and what's going to be happening with you? What you really want to happen?
Top.
We just want to
Top of the
keep
metal,
playing and
aren't
seeing what happens. As long as everything keeps progressing, then that's all we can ask for, really.
So have someone set my drums up for me, so I don't have to do it. Yeah. That's where I want to get to.
Yeah, fair play.
Drum roadie. Anybody out that wants to be a drum roadie? I know a band who wants one. For free.
Yeah, that is the problem.
I'll get you drunk.
Yeah.
So it's difficult for bands starting up like you and everything else. And there's not a lot of money in this stage, and there's even has to be seen what's happened with some bigger bands, like was it Slayer recently, and money.
Yeah.
And money. So how difficult is it for you out on the road? Getting
Not really
things
been out
together.
on the road,
Easy.
to be honest, have we?
We work hard to take our money on the road, to go out on the road. So
Yeah, we haven't actually really been out on the road as such. The May dates are going to be the biggest block of gigs in a row, like 3 or 4 in a row at the moment.
Yeah.
Hopefully by maybe this time next year we'll be out doing a block of 10.
basically, if you want it to
hopefully
happen,
into
then
Europe.
if you want it to happen that bad, you'll make it happen. That's what we. That's what we do. There's no way we go now. We can't afford it. It's a last resort to be able to have to pull out of something because we can't financially fund it. I mean, if people want to see us and people want us to play, then we'll play. But I mean, there's surely a line to keep a line to be drawn sort of thing.
Yeah. And that's why gigs, merchandise and stuff is so important for people to buy it. So at least you can got your petrol money home, your next thing towards your van. Because,
Fund it, yeah.
yeah, I mean, things like vans, things can break. Your drum kit, you need a new, symbol or something.
We're starting to get to the point where it's starting to turn over. So hopefully, if we keep, like I said, if we can keep the momentum moving, we'll cover ourselves very soon.
What we make through the band, we pump back into the band anyway. I mean,
as long as we can self-sustain
the only thing I
ourselves.
think we could just give ourselves a bit more variety on the merch side of things. Get some more stuff built up, and then there's more for people to pick from. But I mean, we've got to be sensible about it as well for ourselves. I mean, isn't it?
Sensible merch.
Yeah.
Are you seeing this?
Good enough.
You've seen this?
The Stampede metal healthcare. I love it.
Swiss flag on it.
I'm wondering when somebody was going to point that out.
Bring out Bull-Riff Stampede penknives next.
Or hoops.
Get tooled up.
Oh dear.
Right, so
He's going to wear clogs on stage.
going back to the album,
Drumming club.
when it's done, how would you prefer it seen? Download, CD or vinyl?
CD.
Vinyl.
Vinyl.
Or
Vinyl.
shut up. quick fire round.
Outbid.
Quick fire round.
Outbid.
Vinyl. 8.
Digital download, man. Free, innit?
No, vinyl.
No, we've had this question a couple of times today, and I would vinyl,
Yeah.
Cassette, it's good, but
Cassette.
VHS.
I make an effort to buy CDs every month, and a lot of people seem to agree with me that they want to. I still like building up my CD collection. I'd rather flick through my CD collection to find a CD I want than flick through my fucking hard drive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And try to find the album you want to play through your computer or off your iPod. I'd much rather have the CD. The only thing I don't have in my house is a CD player. But I
Flip through my jukebox.
But you can do it all through DVD players now through my TV and everything. Yeah, James has got a jukebox. He lives in the pub, so.
It's the way forward, that is.
So you released a single, and you had to make a DVD, to go with it. Mm-hmm. What sort of style are you into to make DVDs? Are you into horror, comedy?
Pantera home video style. Vulgar videos.
Yeah, I think that's.
If anyone else would hold the camera apart from me.
I do, but I've got nothing good to film.
I'd like to see a cartoon, a manga cartoon of the bull kicking ass into some sort of manga style thing with one of the tracks. That's the sort of video I'd like to see.
Coming back to the financial thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
You never know. Go out and
Can't only
gas.
afford new t-shirts, we made a cartoon instead.
Jay had to sell his arse to make it.
Well, guys, thank you very much for giving us your time.
Thanks for having
I
us
know
again.
there's other people that want to interview you and catch up with you as well.
It's also better to be drunk.
And that's most important.
Very important.
We haven't had any. We haven't had time for any.
Stuck in here, that's why.
Yeah. But we get to meet great people like you and chat about things.
Thank you very
Don't we?
much.
And we've sort of been following you for a while now, and we really enjoy the music. You're a great bunch of guys, and we'll be following you in the future and everything you do. And we'll be catching up with you on the tour,
May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Bristol Croft,
Holder,
and Ambient, and someone else.
we shall also be catching up with you at Birmingham as well.
Wicked.
We shall be there as well.
That will be beers on then.
Thank you very much.
That'll be great fun. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much.